Oh, well, there you are. You've stumbled upon something tonight that is going to change you. And it might not be this amazing album by Blood, Sweat, and Tears from 1968. What it might be is the Clark the Shark Show. For much like a journey to the center of your mind, once you're on the Clark the Shark Show, I'm not kidding you guys, you might never be the same ever again after exposure to a Sharky at 1-800-449-8255 from the fabulous golden EIB Sharkraphone. It's not a microphone, you guys. Baby, I speak into a golden EIB Sharkraphone. And when I'm talking about blood, sweat, and tears, child is father to the man, the debut album from Blood, Sweat, and Tears with Al Kooper. And, you know, Al Kooper's, he's just been with everybody, the Tubes, Leonard Skinner, The Who, Bob Dylan. Golly, you guys. He's like a Todd Rundgren, Swiss Army knife, guy, jack of all trades. You talk about a guy in the music industry with respect or accolades or acclaim, whatever you want to call it. It's Al Kooper, man. But weirdly, on this first album, this would be, he would be one and done with Blood, Sweat, and Tears, which is actually like a band he formed. And I guess the other guys would conspire to kick him out. Now, if they had done this to Clark the Shark, all hell would have broke loose. But I guess Al Kooper is more of a mellow guy, and he just went his merry way. Unlike me, Clark the Shark, who would be vindictive and would cast a curse, if you will, upon any band that dares try to even think of getting rid of the Swiss Army knife called the Sharky at 1-800-449-8255. For it is I, Shark. I fire you. You don't fire me, baby. But some bands have tried, and the curse of the Shark came along and destroyed them. Not just their band, but their life. For if you do anything against Sharky, God has a way of evening the score, and he will get you. And me, Clark the Shark, I will search to the ends of the earth, and I will find you. And I swear to God, if you ever have done me wrong, I will locate you wherever you are, and I will shark you at 1-800-449-8255 right here on the fabulous golden Clark the Shark Show from that EIB Sharkraphone, baby, where Blood, Sweat, and Tears, 1968, child is father to the man, will take center stage tonight, you guys. Al Kooper. You talk about someone that Clark the Shark loves and respects. It's Al Kooper. Now, of course, after this, that other guy, David Clayton Thomas, and then, all these other guys would form incredible music, great albums. But there's something about this first Blood, Sweat, and Tears album that, to me, Clark the Shark, will never be replaced, and it can't be as good as this one, you guys. I know these guys got a lot more famous later on with Clayton Thomas, and I love all those songs, you guys. I do. But there's something about Al Kooper, his singing, his keyboards, just his aura. And I love the Tubes albums, where he really puts his stamp on the Tubes, man. I love the Tubes' early work with Al Kooper. Of course, I love them with Todd Rundgren on Remote Control, not so much on Love Bomb. I'm starting to understand Love Bomb more as I listen to it, you guys. But Remote Control is a classic with Todd Rundgren. And the energy of Al Cooper, you can feel, is still all over the tubes in that album. But when Al Cooper produced, like What Do You Want from Life and all that stuff, you can just feel his influence on the band. It's amazing. Now, the very first track on this album, Overture, is just so killer. The instrumental with little bits and fragments, and you hear the little Harry Nilsson, Without Her thing. It's killer. I love it all. Very melodic, atmospheric. I love all the violins, trumpets, just all the instruments. And this band was really dreamed up by Al Cooper. He went through a few bands, that didn't like his ideas for horns and all that. But man, when he got a hold of this album, you guys, he went straight to the moon with just awesomeness galore, you guys, on this album. Man, the second song is so insanely, you guys. What a song, dude. One of my favorite songs ever. It's like, I love you. I can be president of General Motors, baby. Do. Oh, I love it. I love you more than you'll ever know, baby. Clark the Shark Will. I'll love you guys out there. What an incredible song. The first two songs greet you and let you know you're listening to a classic, baby. Let me tell you. And Morning Glory, with Katz. I love Steve Katz, man. Love him. His vocals aren't as good as Al, but, I love it, you guys. I love it. My Days Are Numbered. That could be about Clark the Shark, me, right here on the Sharky Show, the Wolfman Jack on crack. I could be leaving this earth soon, you guys. My Days Are Numbered. This is awesome. It sounds like Pink Floyd or like, dude, I don't know, like Chicago. This is so melodic and I love it, dude. It's like you could tell Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon ripped it off or something. It's killer. Track number 4. My Days Are Numbered. Damn, you talk about atmospheric, melodic. That's killer, dude. Man. Killer. Without Her, Harry Nilsson cover that they turned into like this jazz excursion. It's just killer. I love their version of Without Her. Now, these guys, this band, with all these people in the band, these guys are the real Wrecking Crew. And if you're born in 2001 today, go learn about the Wrecking Crew back in the 60s. But if you guys want to hear a Wrecking Crew, baby, it's this album. 1968, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. All these horns, keyboards, guitar from Katz. It's awesome, you guys. And just one smile, killer, dude. Melodic, awesome. Love it, dude. Love it. Side 1, all 6 of these songs are important, dude. Essential. Me, I'm not wild about covers, but when someone covers Harry Nilsson, it's usually really killer. And this album here Without Her is no exception. They completely changed the arrangement with this jazz, but I fucking love it, dude. Me, Clark the Shark, right here on the Clark the Shark Show from the Platinum Sharky mic. Dude, I'm going up from gold. I'm going up to platinum. And of course, I Can't Quit Her is just like a hit song, you guys. You'll hear that on DirecTV 8 tracks. Basically a hit single. It's not lit up in blue here at Wikipedia, but it should be. And then the Steve Katz classic, Megan's Gypsy Eyes. Damn, you're going to hear that at DirecTV 8 tracks a lot. It's killer, you guys. I love Megan's Gypsy Eyes. What an amazing, amazing, amazing song. Steve Katz singing. Something going on, Then Al Cooper just starts taking over. killer, dude. I love something going on in House in the Country, man. What are they, like the Kinks? Dude, House in the Country. That's like something Ray Davies or Dave would write about. But no, dude, it's Al Kooper, and it's fucking killer, dude. Killer. House in the Country. And then The Modern Adventures of Plato, Sharky, Diogenes and Freud and Shark. The Modern Adventures of Shark, you guys. I'm just lonely, sad, and miserable, and you never know what mood I'm going to be in. I might kiss or hug your little baby, or maybe not. I'll just ignore you and lock myself in my room, sort of like Freud might do, right here on the Clark the Shark Show at 1-800-449-8255. I just want to be left alone, you guys. Wish I could be normal like all of you, but it's not going to happen, baby, because so much love has not been given to me. Sharky. Oh, look at that, the underture. You can tell the Who are like, oh, Al Kooper, underture. Let's do that on Tommy. So Much Love is probably the weakest track on this album, but it's still killer, you guys. Written by Goffin and King. Man, I love Goffin and King songs. I love them. And this whole album, how they kicked Al Kooper out of his own band that he formed, I will never know. And that's why I'm kind of bitter at Blood, Sweat, and Tears, you guys. And look at this. Oh, there's B-sides and bonus tracks that are killer, you guys. I want you to get them all. And then, of course, just look at all these famous guys, dude, in this band. Jim Fielder on bass, Steve Katz, and everyone, dude. Of course, Bobby Colomby. Damn, dude, what a band. This is a wrecking crew of talent, dude. All 8 of these people. And, of course, they would go on to bigger and better things with Clayton Thomas on the next albums, but they would never really get more atmospheric and talented and ambient and melodically brilliant than this album right here, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, 1968. You young people in 2023, you're just 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. You're born 2000 to 2004, 2005. I want you guys not to get into the Foo Fighters and Blink-182 and Green Day. Fuck all that weak shit, and fuck Dave Grohl, and fuck those pieces of shit. I want you to get into Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and I want you to be the man, where the child, baby, is the father to the man. I mean, look at this cover. If you're a young person, you guys, this is a band you respect. Al Kooper and Blood, Sweat, and Tears, 1968, the debut album, you guys. Debut. Recorded in 1967, early 1968, February 21. This is amazing, you guys. They would get more amazing, but they really wouldn't get better, you guys, with Clayton Thomas. I don't care what anyone says. Me, Clark the Shark, I hold the final authority over everything on planet Earth, because as you all know, me, Clark the Shark, I am never wrong. Sometimes I might miss a song or skip up or, stutter, but just like Fonzie on Happy Days, Clark the Shark is never... Oh, dude, I can't even say it. Here, let me try again. Just like Fonzie on Happy Days, me, Clark the Shark, from the golden EIB Sharkophone, I am rarely to never... Dude, I can't even say it. Here, dude, I have to sing it. Sharky, come back. Dude. Shark was wrong, and I just can't live without Shark. You can't, baby. Admit it. You need the Clark the Shark Show at 1-800-449-8255, and you need it daily like a vitamin. You got to take it like a Centrum Every day you need your shark, and you need Blood, Sweat, and Tears in 1968, this album. I want you guys all to buy it. If you're 40 or 50, you guys already love this album. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to young people in 2023. Take it from Clark the Shark from the Greenhouse Effect. I want you to get into Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Al Kooper, Todd Rundgren, The Tubes. I want you to get into good shit, dude. You know, Al Kooper, he played keyboards with The Who on The Who Sell Out, Who's Next. Man, this guy, Al Kooper, I want you to learn about him. He did so much work with so many bands, you guys. Just so much shit, dude. And he's misunderstood, but, you know, maybe it's meant to be that he moves on and travels on and he keeps traveling. And he's not vindictive and he's not angry, you know. And me, Clark the Shark, it's scorched earth, baby. If you even think a bad thought about Clark the Shark, I'm like talking Tina, the little doll. Remember that little doll on the Twilight Zone? My name's talking Sharky and I don't believe you. Or like, my name's talking Sharky and you better be nice to me at 1-800-449-8255 on the Clark the Shark Show, the vindictive, angry, pissed off, isolated, lonely, sad Clark the Shark. And none of you care about me, but I want you to care about Blood, Sweat, and Tears and Al Kooper. Child is father to the man. Because a lot of you out there, maybe you didn't have a father that was child enough and playful to talk to you, but you can always come to Clark the Shark, where I'll be like the child who is your father, right here from the golden EIB Sharkerphone, where I'm talking to you about Blood, Sweat, and Tears, baby, 1968, their best album. I mean, come on, let's be honest. These musicians are great, and they went on to do huge hits. But they could never top this album with Al Kooper. No way, you guys. And you know me, Sharky. I'm going to love all of you more than you'll ever know. I could be president of General Motors, baby, or just a little grain of sand. It doesn't matter. Clark the Shark will be there for you right here on the Clark the Shark Show, the golden EIB Sharkerphone, the Wolfman Jack on crack, where I'm not coming to you live, but I'm coming to you 10 years ago. One night, May 18, 2023, long ago. And perhaps there is no Sharky now anymore. But if you're listening to this video, my spirit is listening to you right now. And I'll listen to you forever and ever. But make sure you buy this album, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Al Kooper, all these guys in the band. Classic songs, melodic, atmosphere, horns, trumpets, violins, viola, keyboards, incredible guitar from Steve Katz. Get this album, you guys, and buy it at iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. And you tell them that you heard it from Clark the Shark on the fabulous Clark the Shark Show. And I'm out of here, people. Love you all. Peace.